I scooch this way. Good evening. Can everybody hear me all right? Yes. Okay, very good. I want to keep that. Okay, perfect. Hi, my name's Sarah, Sarah Jane Mulvey. I am visiting you all from New Bedford, where I am serving, thank you, where I am serving as New Bedford's Poet Laureate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. So happy to be here with you all tonight. Congratulations on the second annual Plymouth Poetry Festival. It's a beautiful event. And I'm going to follow suit with a bar poem, but first I wanted to read you another one that's close to my heart. This one is titled Hawthorne. I have known your name in many lifetimes, and I'll rediscover it in many more. We share in the harmony of living things, grow and age and come to be. We've seen the passing of years, the waxing and waning, bitter cold and scorching heat. We are ageless, returning season after season to now, to here, together. I find your likeness in midsummer hydrangea, riotously bright and radiantly blooming. I cannot help but smile at them. I see you clearly in amber, glowing with an ancient knowledge turned into something beautiful that I can hold in my hands. I find you in the trees, steadfast and sprawling. You will stretch through hurricane and lightning strike, strong and rejuvenating. I sense you in the stars, primordial fire burning across the ages to find me here and now. And how fortunate we are that this time we returned as flesh, blood and bone and lust, words and dance and laughter. I pray that you will return to the trees and I to the birds, so I may make my home in you, season after season, here, now, together. Thank you much. And in honor of the night and our beautiful location, this one's about a bar in my hometown down in New Bedford. So if you're not familiar, we host an event at the Whaling Museum called the Moby Dick Readathon. And it is exactly what you think it is. It is a 28-hour marathon of reading Moby Dick from beginning to end in the beautiful Whaling Museum. Yeah, it's great fun. It's the first weekend of January if you ever want to come down, venture down 95 and come hang out with us. But I was chosen as a reader this past year at the 10 o'clock hour. So my watch started at 10. So I went out to get dinner beforehand, and this poem came out of that experience. So enjoy. It's called The Shoal. It was a cold Saturday night in January, threatening snow or sleet or some terrible combination of the two. Dubious looking, nay, a dark and dismal night, bitingly cold and cheerless. I forgot to mention, I quote our friend Herman Melville in this, so if you hear me talking a little differently, it's actually Herman. I pulled my overcoat tighter around my chest, stepped carefully around broken slate and upturned cobblestone. I am making a straight wake for the whale's mouth, the bar. Fighting through the wind, I step over the threshold. Dimly lit, busy, noisy, warm, and inviting. I find an empty seat and resolve to spend the rest of the evening as a looker-on. Worlds converging at the edge of the bar top, I sit in the middle, fixed between old men visiting from I don't know where and a pair of women with similar laughs. Feeling history steep into my imagination, I wonder, is this where chapters 2 through 5 play out? Ishmael and Queequeg passing the pipe, snuggling upstairs in their shared twin bed, the boisterous sailors from Labrador with icicles in their beards, telling tales of their latest adventures. I share a bit of gossip and a laugh with the young woman beside me. I ask her how old she is, and I tell her to dump that person before she turns 25. The older woman with her leans forward and fixes me in her stare. She's said the same thing a dozen times, but who listens to their mother? I sip my drink slowly and I realize I am now that stranger who reiterates your mother's good advice one random night in a darkened barroom, caught somewhere between what is familiar and what is unknown. And although I know not all that may be coming, but be it what it will, I'll go to it laughing. Here in the city of my birth, New Bedford, the dearest place to live, that only shows its true colors in the light of a bright, cold and clear Sunday morning. Thank you.